New at 11, we've just learned the identity of the pilot who died in a plane crash in Wesley Chapel. Our Chris Trankman has been following this story since it broke this afternoon. And Chris, I understand he has family ties to the Tampa area, right?
That's right. The victim is the brother of a USF political science professor. I talked to the owner of the airport here, and he tells me that he went searching for the plane after it went missing, and that the pilot took off on Sunday morning. At the same time, most of the planes here were grounded because of bad weather.
Yeah, it was a loud thud.
Edna Poche lives by the Cypress Creek well field where the single-engine plane went down. Her horses made so much noise, she knew something must have crashed nearby.
It just woke me because it was so intense.
The FAA says a single-engine Piper PA-28 was found burning in the brush Monday afternoon. But the pilot, 59-year-old H. Cameron McManus, took off from Tampa North Flight Center Sunday morning. McManus was the brother of USF political science professor Susan McManus, who has made regular appearances as a political analyst on ABC Action News. The wreckage was found by Keith Carver, who went flying in search of McManus as soon as he heard a plane went missing from his airport.
The wind was blowing a little bit, and above the trees, a little bit to the north, you could see smoke just going across the top of the trees.
That smoke turned out to be the plane's remains. The damage was so severe, only the tail was intact. Carver says there were low clouds and thick fog Sunday morning.
Well, pilots like myself don't go flying in that type of weather. We have a flight school here, and the weather was so bad that we didn't allow any of our scheduled students to go up flying at all.
McManus was flying back to Pikeville, Tennessee, and the cause of the crash is under investigation, including the possibility of bad weather.
One thing you need to know about aviation, you don't never have to fly. If the weather's bad, just stay on the ground, live a long time.
The cause of the crash is under investigation by the FAA, and Carver told me one of the ways they were able to find the wreckage deep in that brush, they were still getting a signal from McManus's cell phone. We're live in Pasco County. Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.